Hidden deep in the South Pacific, over 3,000 miles from the nearest continent, lies a volcanic rock barely 2 miles across. Welcome to Pitcairn Island, home to just 50 people, and one of the most isolated communities on Earth. But how did this island come to be inhabited? Why do so few live here? And what is life really like when your neighbors are the only people you'll see for months at a time? This is the incredible story of Pitcairn Island, the world's most remote inhabited island. Pitcairn Island is a British overseas territory, part of a 4-island group known as the Pitcairn Islands, which also includes Henderson, Ducie, and Owino. But only Pitcairn itself is inhabited. There's no airport, no harbor. To get here, you must fly to Tahiti, then board a cargo ship for a 32-hour sea journey across empty ocean. And once you arrive, there's no hotel, no supermarket, and no police force. It's not just remote. It's almost untouched by the modern world. The story of Pitcairn begins with one of history's most infamous mutinies. In 1789, sailors aboard the HMS Bounty rebelled against their captain, William Bligh, in the South Pacific. Led by Fletcher Christian, the mutineers sought a place to hide from the British Navy. They found Pitcairn uninhabited, fertile, and so remote that no map marked it correctly. In 1790, they landed with a group of Polynesian men and women, and burned the Bounty in Bounty Bay to avoid being tracked. And just like that, Pitcairn Island's human history began. Fast forward to today, and the descendants of those mutineers still live here. With a population of just around 50, everyone knows everyone. There's one church, one school, and one general store, open just 3 times a week. There's no bank, no bars, no restaurants. And every 2 or 3 months, the supply ship arrives, bringing mail, medicine, fuel, and the occasional tourist. Locals grow their own food, harvest fruit, and fish in the open sea. Internet and satellite phones connect them to the world, but just barely. It's a life of isolation, but also of peace, privacy, and deep connection to nature. Life on Pitcairn isn't easy. There's no hospital, only a part-time nurse. Electricity comes from a diesel generator, and power cuts are common. If something breaks, you fix it yourself. If a storm hits, you wait it out. And for the younger generation, opportunity is limited. Many leave for New Zealand or the UK, and few return. The population has steadily declined for decades, and the future of Pitcairn hangs in the balance. Pitcairn's history isn't all idyllic. In the early 2000s, the island made headlines for a high-profile sexual abuse scandal that revealed long-standing issues within the isolated community. Several men, including local leaders, were convicted. It shattered the romanticized image of the island and raised deep questions about governance and justice in remote societies. In response, the British government implemented stricter oversight, but scars remain. Today, Pitcairn Island faces a difficult choice: adapt or vanish. The government has tried to attract new residents with immigration programs, offering land and support. But the remoteness deters most. Even with satellite internet and solar power being introduced, life here demands resilience. Still, the people of Pitcairn remain proud, caretakers of a rare legacy, and stewards of an island that time almost forgot. For now, 50 souls continue to live, love, and survive on the edge of the world. In a world growing smaller, where almost everywhere is connected, Pitcairn stands as a reminder. that some corners of Earth are still wild, still unknown, and still incredibly human. Would you live here? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more hidden stories from around the globe.